Word to your mother, boys and girls. It's your boy Sniper Wes coming at you from the Oddsbreakers and hitthepick.com. That's right, hitthepick.com. That is our new website. We should be launching, I'm hoping, by Christmas at least. Me and some of my colleagues, David Delano, Loud Esmond, Tom Macrina, otherwise known as Rycape, and Scott the Steamroller Steen, have all collaborated and come together, and we built hitthepick.com from the ground up. Just working out a few kinks on the back end before we go live, hoping we can go live by Christmas. And we actually give you, the customer, a free $100 bankroll if you want to come try us out. We give you $100 in site credit that you can use to select packages from any of the five of us. So we're probably going to be adding other handicappers in the future. It's probably just going to be the five of us to start out, but we'll do all sorts of daily deals and promos, and should be pretty cool. So hitthepick.com is where you want to go. Also check out the oddsbreakers.com. My guy Kiev, he runs the show over there. There's a podcast, there are articles, there's all kinds of cool stuff. So hitthepick.com and the oddsbreakers.com, those two websites are where you want to be for sports handicapping information. Sharp sports handicapping information, I should hope. My name is Sniper Wes, and you can find me on Twitter at the Sniper Picks. And I'm going to give you actually 5 free plays today here on this video. I'm going to start in the NFL. We're going to be NFL heavy. I'm going to give you a hockey play too, but I'm going to start with the Eagles and the Commanders. So I'm going to lay it here with the Eagles, okay? So the Eagles, they hold a commanding 3-game lead over the Commanders in the NFC East. And they can clinch the division title, so they're going to be very motivated here. Obviously, because the Lions lost to the Bills, now the Eagles, the ball's in their court. If they win out, they will win the NFC title. So Saquon also is trying to get that rushing record and beat Eric Dickerson's number. And so I expect a heavy dose of Saquon. And I'm going to roll with Philadelphia. I think it's the way to go. It's a sharp play. And yeah, I hope they cover. So I'm going to lay the 3.5 with the Eagles. Regarding the Bears and the Lions, I'm going to take the over here, 47.5. It's a little bit scary because this was at 48.5, so it's already come down a little bit. But the Lions, they've lost 4 of their past 6 road games against the Bears, so there's some motivation there. There's also motivation because they just lost to the Bills too, right? David Montgomery out for the year. I get that. I think it's next man up for them, though. The Bears, they've struggled since the Eberflus firing. But both those games since that firing have been on the road, so they haven't been back home yet. I think they're going to come in. I think they're actually going to play well at home. They're going to be an active dog, and I think this total is going to go over 47.5 in Chicago between the Lions and the Bills. Regarding the Dolphins and the Niners, so I'm going to take the Miami Dolphins on the money line here. So both these teams are obviously major disappointments. Remember, these two coaches, they know each other very well. McDonald was the offensive coordinator for Kyle Shanahan when they went to the Super Bowl the first time in Miami against, or it was the Niners versus the Chiefs when the Chiefs won that Super Bowl. But the Dolphins this year, they struggled to produce offensively, man. They're only scoring 20 points a game. That's 24th in the league, and their ground game hasn't been that good. But I think McDonald kind of gets them together and rallies the troops, so to speak. And I like the Dolphins on the money line here over the Niners. Regarding the Bucs and the Cowboys, this is Sunday night football. I'm rolling with the Bucs. Just the Cowboys are not a very good team right now. In Tampa, they're 8-6. They're trying to win the NFC South. They're currently leading the Falcons by 1 game. And whether or not Atlanta loses on Sunday, Tampa can gain a lot of ground here. And Tampa's won 4 in a row. I mean, they've been lights out, man. They scored 30, 26, 28, and 40 in their past 4 games, all of which they won. Mike Evans is back, and the Cowboys are just the Cowboys. They're a disaster. Jerry Jones is a disaster. I mean, they got to get him out of town, and he's not going to go anywhere. He's going to hand the team over to his son as well, and we'll see if they just keep driving that franchise into the ground. It's kind of sad, to be honest with you. Regarding the NHL, this is going to be your final selection. I'm going to give you the Tampa Bay Lightning over the Florida Panthers. So both these teams are playing good hockey. The Lightning, they're going into a critical stretch here of divisional implications of games. So their next 4 matchups are all in the Atlantic Division, okay? 2 of which are against these very Florida Panthers. And I think that they're going to play well because they're actually 0-3 already in the Atlantic Division. And if you remember, last year, these Panthers knocked the Lightning out of the playoffs. I think they won 4-1 in that series. So a lot of revenge for the Lightning. The Lightning need to start winning in the division, which I think they will. They're at home. I think they come out. I think they play well against the Panthers, and I think they beat the Panthers. Let's go ahead and recap. I like the Eagles minus 3.5 over the Commanders. I like the Lions and Bears over 47.5. I like the Dolphins money line over the Niners. Bucs minus 4 over the Cowboys, and the Lightning to beat the Florida Panthers. That is going to be your free play video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My name is Sniper Wes, and like I said, you can go over to hitthepick.com. Check out the website. We're going to be going live on Wednesday. You can get $100 in free site credit to play with. And I will be back tomorrow with some more free plays for you guys. And until then, keep firing.